Glutathione, we found, for example, glutathione is it is your most important intracellular antioxidant. Vitamin C is your most important extracellular. So the two work very good in combination, one inside the cell, one outside the cell. When you take glutathione intravenously, glutathione is a 3-amino acid tripeptide. Okay? It's basically like a baby protein, if you will. Amino acids, hundreds is a protein. 3 or 4 is a peptide. Now, when you take glutathione intravenously, within a minute, you don't have glutathione in the blood anymore. You have the 3 amino acids. It's immediately broken down into the blood, into the constituent amino acids. Now, we know that IV glutathione does some great things. But how does you get glutathione in the cell? Well, once you have, from an IV administration, 3 amino acids circulating in the blood, you have 3 separate uptake mechanisms to get those amino acids into the cell, which consume energy. And then once these 3 amino acids are in the cell, you have 2 ATP-dependent, ATP-consuming enzymes to resynthesize it back into glutathione.
So it breaks down into its 3 component parts immediately,
right,
using energy, and has to be reconfigured later on.
So you use energy in at least 5 or 6 separate steps to get an energy-containing molecule inside the body. It's super robbing Peter to pay Paul, if you will. Now, on the other hand, even though at first it seems counterintuitive because you're taking it by mouth, when you take liposome-encapsulated glutathione by mouth, you get a potent delivery of intact glutathione into many cells without the consumption of energy. And I knew this had to be true because when I first started not only taking myself but using for family and friends liposome-encapsulated glutathione, the effect it had on well-being and infections was profoundly more effective than what I'd seen in my many years of using IV vitamin C. So what do you do if you're sick? My goodness, if you can have access to the IV vitamin C, by all means, don't deny yourself. Get as much into the blood as you can. Take the liposomes orally and get it inside your cells so that you're fighting everything inside and out. Dr. Klenner would run across situations where people had circulating toxins, snake bite, and he'd give intravenous vitamin C IV push and have profound clinical effects in 30 or 40 seconds. So always think in terms of where is the toxin and where do I want to deliver the vitamin C most effectively? Inside the cell, in the blood, or both?